The first memory I have was when I met Jane for the first time. We grew up together. My second memory is when I had school for the first time. I wasn't nervous, I was excited. I was excited because there's nothing to worry about. All you do is play, nap, and have fun. But everything will change in a year. This school is fantastic. The teachers should be very proud of themselves. My favorite memory is having the best friends I can ask for. There is nothing left to say, but it is time to move on.
I'll always remember what has happened here at Eagle Lake. Most of my life has happened here, so of course, I don't think I'll ever forget this school. My first day was in pre-K when I met everyone in my class. Miss G was my first teacher in pre-K and all the way into the first grade. I was the shyest one in my class, and basically, I still am. Just like how I'm still a neat freak. And my second grade teacher was my ma'am, Miss Raymond. And we did so much crafts and so much messes, so as you might have already guessed, I was the one organizing it back the way it was. Then in third grade, our teacher was Miss Roy, and in her class, we got to hatch chicks. I got a rooster and named him Jeffrey Jr., which is a long story about how he got his name, but anyways. In fourth grade, we had Miss DeVoe, which we still do. In fourth grade, we did much more cool, exciting, and amazing crafts, like those dioramas we did for Sound of the Beaver. Then finally, there's fifth grade, which is now. In fifth grade, we did so much things that I know will last and live on in my head forever. Chaos and Fairy Tale Forest was an exciting production, which involved everyone in my class that I know will be happy as we move on, but also a little sad as we leave our memories behind us. I remember the first time we came to this school. We were about 4 and we got on the bus with our old principal, Mr. Murphy. We were going to the store to get ice cream, or the time we went to Step Today and met a lot of new people. I loved when we went to plays at UMFK, or even when we put on our own play, Chaos and Fairy Tale Forest. I just love all the unforgettable moments that I had here, my teachers, and most of all my friends, people who I will never forget. The first friends I ever had. This was just an amazing school, one that I will always remember. In all the years that I have been in ELES, I have had lots of fun. It's been a wild ride, but also a great experience. We all have gone on amazing field trips. Overall, the endless memories, my favorite was when I met all my best friends. My best friends that had been through everything with me. I have known some of them for 7 years, but most of them I knew before school. My class has had some great, unforgettable memories together. All of the greatest times were with them. One of them, I just have to say this, was when all of us went fishing and we climbed on trees and logs and fell in the water. Another one was when we did the play that we did, Chaos and Fairy Tale Forest. Eagle Lake Elementary School years were the best years of my life.
I had a lot of fun in Eagle Lake School. My first year here, it was very fun because we had no homework and we got to learn. In kindergarten, we didn't have homework, but we had a little bit more responsibility because we had to bring library books to and from the library. In pre-K kindergarten, first grade, we had a really fun and nice teacher named Miss King. She always let us outside early and let us come back inside late after recess, and I accepted that. In second grade, it was a lot more harder and more challenging obstacles to pass because we were doing flashcards up to 0 to 20. addition and subtraction. In third grade, it made second grade look tiny because we now got into multiplication, and that was hard for me at the time. We also got into fractions in third grade, and I still wish I had to do the math that I got in third grade because it was fun. In fourth grade, we had a combined class, and I got to see the people in fifth grade struggle and work, and it made me laugh. I miss all the fifth graders such as Calix, Logan, Caleb, and Anthony. We had a lot of fun with them. In fifth grade, we had to do a lot of stuff, and the coolest part was the science stuff. I miss all the stuff throughout all the 7 years of being in ELES.
My time here was fun, doing all kinds of things, and now we have to move on. I kind of really want to go to 6th grade. It will be fun. I'll make more friends and stuff. The years went by fast, and they were fun from all the activities and not the work. And I'll miss the school, but it's time to move on.